morning, Facebook, Rumbles, the YouTubes, and the Tik Talks. How's everyone's? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We have officially had these babies for 7 whole days. 7 whole days. I know. Doesn't seem like it, but it does. They're almost 3 weeks old. We are headed down to Ottawa to see my anesthetician, Ashley Hunter, as we speak. Yeah, it's been 3 months already. I know. Time flies. I have people all the time ask me how I travel with my neonates, because I travel all the time because my babies go everywhere I go, and I generally do it in one of 2 methods. If I'm just traveling back and forth to work, then we bring my NIC unit, which is actually portable. You all have seen my NIC unit before. If not, I'll insert a picture right here. There's the NIC unit. I bought that through Pet Lifeline Supplies. It's a great unit. It's fairly, Bertie, get out of the road. It's fairly inexpensive, but I like it as well because it's portable. It's not heavy. I love the brooder. The brooder machine is absolutely fantastic. That thing is about $1,500 and it is not portable. It weighs a ton. It weighs an absolute ton. And then the second way that I do it, like right now, I'm taking a short trip, but long enough that I need to have them with me because it's going to interfere with their feeding time. So what I have is, so I have my little carrier, and I have a heating pad, and of course, since I have my converter, right, that plugs into my cigarette lighter, I can plug them in anywhere. Yeah, sorry. There we go. So I can plug them in anywhere. I prefer to have that over the heating stone just because that one's large and it covers the entire bottom. It's still a little chilly out right now. Yesterday was actually pretty cold and very windy, so I still need to keep them at somewhat of a constant ambient temperature. Because at 3 weeks old, they still do not know how to regulate their body temperature. They are simply unable to do it, which means they can get too hot and they can get too cold, and either one of those things can cause you to lose a kitten. So we need to kind of keep them where, in a certain kind of level. Once they turn 4 weeks, which will be sometime after next weekend, not this coming weekend, the following weekend, because this is Wednesday, so not this coming Sunday, the following week, then we will see about maybe moving them into the next beanery, which would be the Chateau d'If. At that point, they should be able to regulate their body temperature. They will still have a heating pad in there, but they're going to have more room. They'll be able to move around, and we will introduce the litter box. Technically, I could introduce the litter box right now at 3 weeks. They do start looking for a place to go, but they can't regulate their body temperature, and it's just a little too cool in my house right now. It's like 72 is my ambient temperature, and that's just too cool for me to put them in the Chateau d'If. Were we in the summer, I would probably already have them in the Chateau d'If, but we're not. So I just don't want to take a chance on the babies getting too cold. We finally have names. I know it took me like literally a solid week to name these kids. Look, in my defense, I'll be honest with you, I have been doing this for about 6 years now. I guess, according to my time clock, it's been about 6 years. Y'all, I'm running out of names. I'm just going to be honest. I'm running out of names. I have probably had 300 or more kittens pass through my home during that period of time. We had 54 just last year. So, that was a lot of those years I wasn't counting like how many I had. So, but I'm going to say probably 300 is a pretty conservative number. We're running out of names, guys. We're running out of names. So, without further ado, do you want to get to it? They're really cute names, by the way. They're really cute names. It's not really a theme other than they are catisms. because y'all know I love me a good pun. You know I love me a good pun. Okay, so we do have, in fact, 3 boys and 3 girls. So the girls, which I hope I get my colors right, the light blue collar is a female, and her name, you ready, is Claudia. I know. No collar is Tabitha. Yeah, I know. And then I think the gray one is my other girl, and that one is Veronica. Yes. All right, so my boys, dark blue collar, which is my screamer. He's also the biggest one out of all of them, and the worst eater out of all of them. His name is Catzilla. Yeah, we pegged his butt because he's loud, and he's always got that head smashed against the glass on the NIC unit, just screaming, right? And then the littlest one, which is the runt, he's the only one that has socks. He's very sweet. We named him Casanova. He's also the biggest eater. He's a sweet boy. And then my other favorite, which is the green collar. Y'all ready for this one? It's too much cuteness. Y'all sitting down? You need to be sitting down. You ready? His name is Pedro Scowl. I know, shut up! Technically, I stole this name. My daughter told me that one of her friends named her cat Pedro Scowl. So I did a little play on it, and we named him Pedro Scowl. You're welcome. He's pretty cute too. And God bless him. He's always the last one to get a bottle. I don't know why. It's just kind of how it works out. So babies are doing fairly well. Still having a little bit of poop issue with a couple of them, but other than that, they're doing pretty well. So there you go. We got that. I do have some other things coming up the pipeline. I still have not done a review on my VR system. I just haven't had time, to be quite honest with you. We are still on the Wegovy alternative. I need to do an update for week 3. I'm actually in week 4 right now. But we need to do an update on that because we've got some changes coming around. There's a couple other things going on. I can't remember what they are. Oh, I do have another cake coming up that is going to be purple and orange. Just trust me when I tell you it will work. It will work. A sweet friend of mine, her mother passed away, and they want a celebration cake. So we are doing a celebration cake, and those were her mother's favorite colors, were Tennessee orange and purple. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do. There you go. It'll be a beautiful cake in memory of a beautiful woman. So there you go. Of course, we'll record that. All right. I don't want to make this too awful long. Again, you guys like the shorts. I think the last time I looked, we were at, what were we at? Jesus, I forgot what we were at. I want to say it was 793. I'll put the number right here. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was 793 the last time I checked. So we're so close. So stay it close. Y'all just got to, keep it going. We got lots more of little shorts from the babies that will travel over from the Tik Toks, because I'll be honest with you, it's easier. I can edit and make it really cute there and then just flip it over to the YouTube. So, it is what it is. Thanks for loving me so much, and I appreciate that. All right. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. So there you go. That's it. Update on the kittens and what's coming down the pipeline. All right. Love you.